That's it. All right, all in.
I call.
That's actually too much money for me to enjoy.
Live your life, kid. Enjoy it.
15,000.
Putting 38,300 into the pot.
I better call it.
It all began with a raise before the flop, then a re-raise, a few folds, then a call. Jack 4-10 with 2 hearts hit the flop. Checked, bet, and call. The ace of hearts hits the turn. Bet, and a big raise. Now the real game begins.
Doyle just double-checked his hole cards. Doesn't look like he has a flush.
Chris is showing a lot of strength. He might have a marginal hand.
What's taking so long? Let's go.
Wow, Doyle's doing a lot of talking over there. This could be a bluff.
You make the flush, Doyle?
Chris is fishing for information. He must have 2 pair.
I think you got me.
That's poker, folks.
Welcome to NBC's Poker After Dark. I'm Leanne Tweeden. Well, there's a lot of money on the table this week in our cash game, close to $1 million, and it's spread among these 6 players. Tom Dwan, a tough and aggressive high-stakes cash game player. Antonio Esfandiari, owner of 1 World Series bracelet. Kenny Tran, bracelet winner in the 2008 World Series of Poker Heads Up tournament. Phil Hellmuth, 2005 National Heads Up Poker champ. Bob Safai, regarded as one of the top commercial real estate sales brokers in the U.S., and Phil Locke, former champ on Poker After Dark. Let's get the cards in the air.
This, the second week of our Phil Hellmuth Bash cash game edition of Poker After Dark. Hellmuth is actually the big winner in the game, up almost 150 grand. He's in for 100,000. Tom Dwan in for $250,000, also sitting on a healthy take, while the remainder of the table is all stuck.
There you go. Welcome back.
$200 and $400 blind, no limit, with a $100 ante.
Let's take a look at the other.
Players have redrawn for seating position.
Safai, you're in?
Of course. Yeah, he said yeah.
No.
No, I would do a
that?
double straddle if you want.
1 round, let's go.
Antonio negotiating a straddle.
There we go.
Sort of like a third blind out there. Twice the big blind and last to act.
Raise it up. 2,000.
How much is it?
8,600.
The theme of Bob Safai raising and Tom Dwan re-raising has been a reoccurring one so far in this game.
Which is surprising.
I know, $500.
I told
By the way,
you,
if we were
bro,
with no cameras,
I'm giving you
he would do it
20%
for
discount.
30
Normally
bucks.
25K.
No cameras, 30 bucks. You would do it, Bob.
No. 25K. I can't be pulled back like that.
All right, Echo.
$30.
I call. You don't need to look. You can just raise.
I must look.
You don't need to look.
But with the 11-time world champion.
Tom Dwan is right. He doesn't need to look.
Whoa. See, you shouldn't have looked.
No,
You
Phil
just
Lim
raised.
again. You have to respect that.
Dwan flops an open-ended straight draw. Top pair for Antonio and middle pair for Kenny Tran.
Okay, Tom Dwan.
Yes, Mr. Locke?
I'd like to play Laden Thinks with you. What Hellmuth thinks the world's record is for somebody surviving. Please, can we just do the longest any person has ever made it?
No. You're too sick of a nit.
Well, I don't know what he thinks. You do it with Antonio. You two guys do it.
No.
Antonio, you and Dwan. What he thinks the longest anyone's survived in water for.
I don't want to bet that. It's just so pointless.
I'm with you. All right. Fair enough. I think it's about 2.5 days.
Cocktails?
2.5 what?
2.5 days.
long.
Cocktails?
4 players to the flop. Hellmuth has an open ender.
Yeah.
No chance, kid.
I'll take the
And he
over
gets
on
there on the turn, checking again.
25.
See, he's always got
Safai's going to bet with his club draw.
He probably
Always
went
got
up,
an
on break, he probably went right against it.
No. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I
How about the lady in...
So there's at
Titanic.
least a 10% chance it's not.
Bob's also got a
I have
gut
never
shot
checked
straight
it. I don't
draw.
know what it is. I just can't
It
imagine.
would allow him
that
to chop
there's
the
not a
pot with
recorded
Hellmuth
case
if he got
of
there.
Some military guy or something falling off a boat or a fisherman or something.
In
And they
comes
come
the
back and they
flush
find
on
it.
the end, and Hellmuth checks again.
There's not all oceans are wicked cold. Some oceans are tepid even. Some parts of some oceans.
All right, get up.
I wasn't even paying attention to that one.
Get up and do your dance. Come on.
Phil check calls the
Come on.
$8 grand, and Bob takes
He
it
wants to
down.
dance, Phil.
Jesus.
Give him the dance. He
wants
paid
to
the
dance.
price.
I paid the price.
It's funny. I think he's honest there, Bob. I think he's. If you would call 15, no problem. I think.
No, but if a blank comes, I do
Right.
all right, too.
Yep. As long as.
I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? There is another one of those 3 nice teas. 2 sponges. 3 nice teas. 2 sponges. How much did you raise, Dur? 25, and you're gone like it's not a big deal. Kind of sneaky, aren't you?
I try.
What?
Said I try.
All right. Doing a good job.
Hellmuth's pocket 8 still best as of the flop. Duan doesn't want to put a position bet out there. He checks and turns an open ender.
7,000.
Hellmuth bets out 7,000. Duan calls. And boy, does this kid run well. Hellmuth does not like this bet at all. Two overcards to his hand, 4 to a straight, and 3 to a flush.
The reason why we're all smiling right now, we all just in unison broke out.
Let's do Laden thinks.
No, I'm not doing it. You can do it with somebody else.
How big a favorite he thinks he is over Dur heads up. No limit hold'em.
Expressed in percentage or ROI per hour?
Just
Yeah, let's not go ROI. Come on.
Well, buddy, if you didn't have it, it was a nice card for you, Dur. I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't know. There's a
It
million
should
ways
be
to
hourly
express
rate.
it. 3,000, is that correct? Hourly rate, yeah, in 100, 200, no limit game. That's the best way to express it.
Like per 100 hands.
Over a million hands, whatever.
No, but per 100 hands is a good.
Yep. Check.
Good determining sample.
And by the way, no more 800 for me all night, so don't even ask. I made a straight at 800. I never got a bet in. I made a straight. Never got a bet in.
Which one? Against me?
Against him, I had the nuts too. What do you want?
You did? You got a 7-8?
I never have anything, Bob. You know that.
I was planning on raising, but now it just doesn't look believable.
So, Phil Hellmuth, how big a favorite?
Huh?
I'm not
What
saying
did I do that was
had-
different?
No, I had crap. But if you bet 6K, I raised.
If Phil just say, what did I do that was different? Do you really think Dur's going to tell you?
if
He
there was
didn't do
something.
anything different.
The internet kids, by the way, are very forthcoming with post-mortem analysis and introspection on hands. It's interesting. They're very good. They like talking about it.
All right, Phil, how big a favorite is Helmuth over Dur, heads up?
I'm not getting involved in that one, no. No,
I don't mind.
Tran, how big a favorite?
Get Safai. Safai, get
By the way, I know
Safai.
that we're all sitting here like needling underneath the skin because we all know
It
he's
depends
not.
on where we play. I mean, do we play on the internet?
No, live.
I guess
No,
I'm
you
not
play
a favorite
live.
on the internet.
Yeah.
Live at the Bellagio.
Let's go with Safai thinks somebody's hourly win is and what it is. Who it is.
Live? Well, last time we played live, he tried to break himself in the third hand, so. He's gotten better since then.
Are we talking about cash game or
Cash game, heads up, no limit, 100, 200.
Wow.
I'm really enjoying my
How
life
big
right
a
now.
favorite Phil Helmuth is?
you guys have the bet on it yet?
No, they haven't bet on it. They're trying to find somebody that'll get involved in the market. I don't want to market that one. I want to watch that one. Did he make it 15?
All I'm trying to do is beat him in pot here. That's all. He raises 8 million pots. I call with the nuts every, once an hour, and I just want my hand to hold
So
up.
what are you
That's all.
complaining about? You lost the minimum.
Of course I'm going to lose the minimum, but I'd like to actually flop a set once. And
I'd love it
pot
if you flopped
against
a set once and I had a higher set. It would give me a lot of joy.
Buddy, you just hit a flush on me, right?
Yeah, but I paid the dues.
That gave
to
you
get
some
there.
joy, right?
Yeah, I paid the dues to get there.
Sure you did.
Locke and Esfandiari have plenty of history. What they don't have is any pairs. Locke bets the turn and takes it
If
down.
that pot could have developed and I could have bluffed 22-4000, I would have shown it, but it didn't go that way. I do want to show you a big bluff, sir. That wasn't the hand.
Back with more from Las Vegas when we return to Poker After Dark, the cash game. Over $900,000 on a poker table here at the Golden Nugget.
He thinks. Well, we all know Dur's the favorite. I mean, we're just kind of needling.
I wouldn't answer what I think. I'll answer what I think.
How does he know that?
Because he knows you. He doesn't.
No, you guys
He's
all
got
think Dur's the
a hell of a read on him.
I knew that would
Despite massive evidence to the contrary.
Despite 4 of our
I'll
6
take
players not being winners in the game, they've all maintained pretty good attitudes and are having a good time.
I'm freaking shocked.
I mean, a heads-up match, I'll take him. What can I do? I'll lose a little equity. That's fine.
Just like the rest of the other fellow.
It's kind of annoying, Antonio, when you make good decisions against me. Could you adjust a little the wrong way? Just a little bit, please. Hey, Tom, what did you have when I had the straight 5-8? Or do you want to wait to the end of the show?
I'd rather wait.
Yeah, let's wait. It's fine. I had Queen 4 diamonds when I had the nothing barreling against your 9-2-3, whatever it was, the 3.
The 6-3?
6-3, yeah. It was like the king and the
Was
turn.
that a flush draw on the turn?
No, the turn was a good card for you. It bricked up the king, you know?
I'm saying, did you pick up a flush draw?
Helmuth peels one with a gut shot, but doesn't peel again, and Tran takes the pot with a set of
I
sixes.
thought you were just maybe hold on.
What
with
is
ace high.
happening right now? Is that the third pot you lost in a row?
He did. 2 more to go, Antonio.
Two
but
more.
that was
They
not
gotta be
as big
decent
as the other
ones. That
2.
was
So
nothing.
it was
That was
medium,
a half.
medium. This was a half medium.
2.5 more
How
hands.
did that actually?
2 more pots, we
You
get
bet
to
the
see the
turn
Phil
before the
Helmuth candle wax.
The candle wax. 2.5 more hands.
I'd love to see the candle.
And then the wick goes like this.
Well, we'll see. So far, I tried to trap 3 people, and I lost all 3.
You know, those traps you're setting aren't working. Here's the thing about a trap. If you trap a Wolverine,
You know what the
he
nice
will
thing
chew his
about a
own
trap
paw
is?
off to get out of there.
Nice thing, the nice thing about a trap, you lose a little bit. And then when it works, the other
How about
guy's usually
maximize your
drawing
win?
dead.
You ever heard of that concept?
The other guy's usually drawing dead.
Why would you want to do something silly
I mean, why
like
would you
that?
want to maximize your straight or monster hand?
He did get them with his straight against me. He got the max. Can't really lose much more
9?
than 50 on that hand with ace high, you know.
Nueve.
I don't blame his play. I think it's pretty good. But Dwan is still a favorite in a long heads-up match cash game.
You
That's-
trap.
Not if you ask Phil.
I think he is.
Okay.
Hey, boys, I'm
He's
caught in
seen
a
so many
trap.
hands heads up.
I'm caught in a trap, boys.
I think it's called a tarp.
I don't know.
I'm in a trap.
Helmuth checks darks. The 5 flops a pair of 5s.
Always earning. He's good.
No pair?
Ace is good.
No, 5's pretty good, actually.
5's good.
Yeah.
That counts as 1/6 of a pot, by the way. So if we can get somehow 5 more of those.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Complete a trap.
Safai trying to get under Helmuth's skin a bit.
Let's any big play shoot? You know, you pull.
What Dur thinks how many push-ups I can do straight.
What Dur, have you ever seen him in the gym or
max.
anything?
I'll take 25.
How much?
Against who? Who are you gonna bet with?
In a row without stopping. Yeah. I think. Are you doing the Laden, whatever the hell thing you're doing?
Laden thinks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said 25.
So, who are you betting with? Should I?
I don't know
have
who
my
I'm betting.
answer set.
I'm ready to bet with somebody.
Raise it. 24.
I fold. I have my answer set.
I say over.
Oh, Phil.
I say over 25.
For how much you guys betting? 500?
Who's betting?
1,000? Who's betting?
Kenny and Bob.
500?
500,000?
Kenny and Bob are playing
$500.
Laden things.
That you can do over 25
Yeah, I say he can do.
without stopping?
No, it's what I think you can do.
What he think?
Oh, I don't know what you think.
I have my answer set.
I also bet
Nobody
I also bet
know
that
anything
yes,
you
he can do more than 25.
25 straight with no break.
No break. Yeah, you can do like 10, then 10, and then 5.
That's my guess. I think it's pretty close.
I'm probably supposed to be value betting here. It's so weird.
I
I'm
can
checking.
do look at the,
You are?
the skinny ass
That's
like
smart that
me
you
can
didn't,
do
though.
25.
3,300.
Really? See, I don't waste any time.
How about if I say yes, he can do 25 push-ups straight without taking a break?
By the way, are you guys betting each other or what he thinks?
We're betting each other.
We're betting each
You actually have to do the push-ups.
First of all, I'm not doing push-ups for you guys for free. All right?
For 20%.
So
I'll do it. By the
I'll
way,
bet
it's
with
not
you,
how many
Bob.
he can do, it's how many somebody thinks he can do. It's
no,
Laden
we
thinks.
bet on how many he can do.
Oh, you're just shifting the game? It's not Laden
Yeah, we're
thinks?
shifting the game.
I got to get some action to do 20. 25 is going to be hard. Well, I got to get down there. I got to work.
I gotta get down there. I actually gotta exert.
I'm going to get all sweaty.
Yeah, then-
all the
All right.
cameras when I don't get to 25.
I
I'm gonna look like
give
a
you
yo-yo.
I give you 50% free roll.
Okay, how much are you guys betting?
600.
Okay.
You got to
All right,
bet
you
more.
got it.
1,000.
Oh, 1,000.
5,000.
You got it.
All right.
1,000. You got it.
Whatever. So whatever.
All right.
What, you want to do it
More,
now?
I don't want to do it for 1,000. If I want to get 25 is going to hurt. So
If you want to get sweaty,
bet 5,000.
25
At least
gonna
make it worth
hurt.
my time.
What's gonna hurt more is not being able to do 25.
You might not be able to do it.
Bet 5,000.
See?
So far,
I'll do push-ups for 5,000. I'm not doing it for 1,000.
so far, the biggest bet on here is 1,000. So
Yeah, but I got to get up and do work. It's like
I know.
You
Just
know,
do it.
something about work, isn't it?
It's probably
Getting
good
up
for
and
you.
Getting out of a chair.
if you guys bet 5, I'll do it.
I mean, this is pretty easy relative to a push-up.
No, push-ups you have to...
How about this? How about this?
We'll see if Antonio can get his physical fitness exam going when we return to Las Vegas. Welcome back to the Golden Nugget for more of the Cash Game on Poker After Dark.
The real estate market going the way it's going? Come on.
Yeah, I'm not giving any free rolls.
No.
Maybe free rent, but it's not free rolls. Wow.
So,
Dude,
right,
that stick
50.
really got to you, didn't it?
I'll bet.
60. 60 is the number, sir.
60 is too much.
I know, that's why I made it 60.
2 to 1. I'll do 60. 2
2 to 1 also? You're out of your mind.
I'm not going to do 60. I'm going to crack.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
Anything.
Safai flops bottom 2 pair.
That's pretty strong.
Top pair with an ace kicker for lock.
Yeah, I do too, with the way that came
That's
up.
Antonio can do 60 for 5,000.
I'd bet he could too. It was just too perfectly planned.
Little 20
Too
do
perfectly planned.
115. 20.
14.
Safai playing fast. Quickly bets 14,000. Lock again calls over 41 in there now.
They didn't do much.
Another quick bet from Bob Safai, this time 40,000.
Call. And then I would just reload. I'd have to reload. I call.
Such an idiot.
Chips.
Chips.
I told you. You just have someone to
Do you know what a POW is, Helmut? You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's a pay off wizard. Phil Locke is a POW. 40,000, one pair. What's the big deal? You know?
If I were playing like Durr, I might have played the Jack Deuce here on the button.
Phil Locke just lost over $60,000 in that pot.
Phil, how do you feel right now at this very moment?
Red, flush, miserable.
All right, let's do 50, Bob. Now that you won like 80,000.
Bob Safai doing his best to get out of the hole.
Welcome back to Poker After Dark, the cash game. Businessman Bob Safai just added to his chip portfolio by taking a six-figure pot off Phil Locke. Safai is looking good so far this week. Our cash game action resumes right now.
Phil was up 150. He's up about.
I think when you hit that ace of clubs, you overtook my lead.
Yeah, he's got around.
Until that he had.
Who could do more push-ups, Safai or Locke?
Oh, I had a nice little trap set for you that hand.
I think it's actually kind of
Probably
close.
close, don't you think?
Yeah, I would bet on Locke.
I have a
think, but I
rotator
don't
cuff
know.
injury, so.
Oh, well, then I wouldn't. I think without that, it's close.
Raise it. 15 total.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get cute, so you could go below Phil on this one. Cause you know Phil's ready to trap you, like a little Wolverine.
5 players. First round.
Wow, Queen.
Good
4,
flop for
4.
Antonio.
That's another prop. Queen 7-4 is a prop.
Gets checked all the way around.
Wow, clubs again. Nice
Antonio bets the turn and takes it down.
Let's get some hands in.
Bob Safai is no stranger to big swings and high stakes. In fact, he's participated in more than $20 billion in sales, and in just one day in 2008, closed 3 deals totaling $180 million.
It took me a second to register the beauty in that
Poker
moment.
After Dark.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, sir, for bringing me back to
Some
earth.
levity to the situation.
Well, you know, sometimes Unabomber, sometimes Cherry Bomber.
80% cherry bomber, 20%
Tonight.
That's the other way around. But when he cherries away all Unabomber's earnings.
Yeah, it's just terrible. It's Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, maximum. Gotta get that under control.
Helmuth trying to set one of his trademark traps with ace-king off. Not the best flop for his hand. Durr bets his eights. Locke has top pair.
It's 14 or 12?
13.
All right then. He was planning on folding until I did that. I don't know what that means exactly.
Trip 10s for Phil now.
4,100.
That implies that you weren't planning on folding till I did that. But it seems so much like you were. You're doing some cool acting job. He's doing a cool acting job.
No, but you are.
This.
No, what, did it show an 8-3?
Showed an 8.
An 8?
And then I folded.
Show bluff, go for the game.
It's good for the game.
Sir, I had top set, turn quads.
Top set, turn to quads. And you bet 4,100. Way to go.
No, I had ace king though. I was waiting for one of you to raise. Trap didn't work.
I didn't know you ever did that, Phil. You said traps?
The trap
is it a
didn't
trap
work.
if the animal you're trying to trap actually knows what the trap is?
Yeah, if you can see the trap there, if it's like the cheese, then
The problem is that a mouse can only run by the cheese so many times.
Oh, really?
And then I just can't help it. They stick in their paw, and then I get them.
You get them. Wow.
You know, there's this thing called heavily oxygenated PVC fluid or something, and mice can live.
Where do you get it?
Mice can live in these heavily oxygenated. It's a liquid.
Beautiful.
They can breathe in this liquid.
PVC fluid.
Well, he's just talking about mices run by cheese. And
Mices, by the way.
Little mices. Cute little
Mices are like Pisces, but.
Okay, I know it's not mices. I'm just trying to personalize the little mices situation.
It's a good story when you say mices.
Well, anyways, they can live in heavily oxygenated liquids for many, many minutes, but then they can't take them out. A lot of times they die when they start spitting up the water and stuff. But in college I had a picture of a mouse in a beaker living in one of these fluid jars.
How much is it?
23 total. 40.
I don't know, we got 23 out of that.
Tran got away from his 10s. Safai calls with a flush draw, and he'll be heads up against Antonio.
Me and my countryman?
I need a 4. What do you need?
4 would be good.
4?
Yeah, I'll take a 4.
Wow, you're going for the heavy dogs. How much is that?
85.
Safai's picked up a straight draw to go with his flush draw.
Oops, I almost gave you too much.
He needs a 4, 9, or a heart. The ace is a big brick for Bob's hand, but it doesn't slow Antonio down.
Seven, 5 of hearts.
Exactly what I had, Kenny Tran. 7-5 of hearts. I like the turn too.
And that is what makes Kenny Tran so good.
You're the sickest.
Did you just hear that? Tom Dwan called you the sickest. Is that what he said?
To Kenny, not to Antonio.
Oh, Kenny.
Why would I call Antonio?
Because he just bet that river. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Back to the Golden Nugget with more cash game action after this. It's time for more Poker After Dark right now.
Yes, Phil.
Could you orchestrate a game between Helmuth and Dwan, and you could officiate it, whatever? I want to watch Aladdin's thing. So I want to be Can somebody entertain me with Aladdin's thing? Please. I don't have any ideas right now, but you guys are smart, so I'm sure you come up with something.
What happened to our push-up bet? 50? 5,000?
Nope, I'm out. I'm out.
Is 60-10 still on?
No, I'm out.
You missed it. You missed the bus.
Can't believe I screwed that one.
Safai getting no action with bottom 2 pair. Tom Dwan taking a break. Action 5-handed now.
I haven't looked yet, so you can't get any tells from me.
11.
11?
Yeah.
11? I can do 11.
I cannot
knew
do
you were
11.
coming.
boys.
You knew I knew and that I knew that you knew the Euro was coming. I mean, we all knew. Everybody knew. Check it. Trap's been set. Check it. 500. That's not a big enough bet for me to worry about. Queen. Check it. 2 pair.
8s.
That's double my pair. 9
9. We need entertainment, Lock.
Very well played.
Yeah, could
Yeah, really well played.
Kenny, you and Antonio play Laden Thinks, and Helmuth, you come up with something.
What he think?
I think Phil
No, he can
Helmuth
say-
is focused on the game right now.
I'm not focused.
Yanni's, please.
I'm not focused. I'm tired. You guys are beating on me. I'm stuck like 400
Is
million.
that mine right there? Yeah.
You were at 50, now you're down 100. Just giving away your money, kid.
Put 200 more in.
200?
Just giving it away.
Big fine in time.
Doo-doo-dee-doo.
Locke wants to limp in against his good buddy.
Straight.
Antonio will have none of it. At least not for that price. 1,600 more a man. Antonio makes queens on the turn.
Check.
Why didn't you bet, Philly boy?
Because you got a call with
You
like
would've won.
90% of your hands.
Puck got checked all the way down, and Antonio took it.
6-8, limp call 2,000 out of position. Don't you know anything about game theory?
You had the right idea. I almost raced you.
Almost, yeah.
Phil Locke's tough night continues.
Welcome back to Poker After Dark. I'm here at the bar with Bob Safai. Bob, now I know you're a businessman, you deal with real estate. Does that affect your poker play at all?
No, I mean it's a metaphor for life. You know, you're putting reads on people, you're betting, you're trying to analyze hands, you're trying to move on the quick. I love playing poker.
Now, what kind of reads have you been getting at the table so far with these guys?
None. These are the best players in the world. I'm trying to figure them out, read out right now exactly.
Now, what are your expectations for the week here?
At least be even.
At least.
my goal right
Don't be under, right?
Exactly.
Excellent. All right, we'll let you get back to play. Thanks, Bob.
All right.
A little over 50,000 separates Bob Safai from being even. He's in for 200 grand.
Bob, you made a good pull out of the bet before.
What happened?
He just offered me 20 to 1 on 60 push-ups that he could do.
50?
50, not 60.
I think you can do 50 for sure.
And you was one, you went bet a down, he can do 25.
Well, I was trying to figure out where we're at.
Well, I mean.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, Kenny. Oh, Phil Locke.
I knew it was a bad sign for you, buddy.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
When they were changing it around and all that?
Yeah.
Or this? What are you talking about?
No.
Oh. The most odd bets of anybody I know.
Did I flush?
No.
What was it?
I wish I had like.
I'll give you a little bit of your money back.
Punish him, Safai. Punish him. Please hurt him.
I predict Bob stacks Phil
All in on the
Please
turn.
hurt him. Or I'll give you 5 to 1 right now.
Don't bet during the hand, guys.
Locke makes a pair on the flop.
How much is that?
And Safai will check call 8,000 with a pair of threes.
Check.
Locke slows down on the turn.
Check it.
Safai checks a third time.
27,300.
Wow.
And now Locke puts a big bet out there.
27,300. Then that 3 deuces would be good. Wait a second, let me look. Oh, I don't have 3 deuces. All right, I'm fold. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ace king is good.
Or aces. He might have had aces.
He had one
He had
of
ace
those.
king and aces.
What do you have, king 3 or something?
I had 2 threes.
Oh, 2 threes. I didn't see. I saw 3 diamonds, I think.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw that over. That was accidental. Boy, if a 3 hits on the turn. Anywhere. It's fun. Did you have
If
fun?
a 3 comes, you would have a set of 3s.
Thanks. That's
some good insight.
Amazing.
Time has run out for tonight's cash game. Tomorrow night, the action resumes. For Ali Najad, I'm Leanne Tweeden. Good night from Las Vegas.
Tomorrow on Poker After Dark.
Are you just taking it all in?
He's building a new trap.
Oh, he's giving the you got it thing. Oh, I checked, right?
Can't hold you down.
I just gotta hold the cherry bomber down. That's all we gotta do.
Poker After Dark accommodations provided by the Golden Nugget Hotel and Casino, Las Vegas.